All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Witch Hat Atelier, episode 10. Run.
Help!
Or, just maybe get a calm look at this guy and be like, you see this body language, you see the fear, the worry,
And be like, I will not tell anyone, sir. You have nothing to worry about.
I forgot what I was going to say, you know?
Right, yeah, exactly. like when you're like, did this person commit a crime that would, have drastic repercussions on them if they did? Maybe before I ask them if they did it while I'm by myself, I should do literally anything.
Anything else, you know?
Yeah. But he's a kid, and he trusts him.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, we had some cookery last episode. Went a little bit crazy with Kiefer there because he encountered potentially a brimmed cap of sorts, even though it could have been an apparition.
Right. Was it an apparition? Was it just that the brimmed caps can teleport and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Who knows?
But it was a very effective trap. And he's kept that under wraps. But he's definitely on that oh no.
Yeah.
If I don't, close the lid on this, I'm done.
It's a problem.
Yeah, it's a real problem. So, all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
キーフリさん、俺、あなたに聞きたいことがある。
What's your favorite color? Will I ever be able to be a witch like you?
僕でよければ何でも聞いてくれ。魔法についての質問なら大歓迎だよ。さあ、タータ君、何が知りたい？
いう質問じゃないって言いにくい。キラキラしてて言いにくい。
The sparkles!
先ほどの方、どうぞ。
Okay, alright, saved by the bell. And maybe very expertly played by Kiefer.
しばらくの間、眠れてなかったようです。睡眠
No big deal.
お使いがどのような厳しい修行を積むのか知りませんが、まだ子供ですよ。
Now they are truly alone.
がちゃんと気にかけてあげてくださいね。
Anyways.
It's a humidifier.
Oh, nice. Okay.
体も心も行動も自分の思い通りに。
知らなかった。噂の知らざる者。
Yep.
こいつが。
タータ君、何か僕に聞きたいことがあるようだ。
わかりました。気にしないでください。
Okay, that was a very good way to deflect.
気をつけて。
He left his hat. Yeah, that's an easy sign that he's scared or nervous about something because he forgot it.
一瞬凍るような視線を感じた気がしたんだけど。
Yeah.
俺の勘違いだったのかな。
And then he follows after him and is like, You dropped this.
魔法使いの証を持たない者は通せないよ。
ありますここに。
Yeah, he left it back there.
クソガキはたくさんいるんだ。
What? Why should he get back there?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's running along the...
よかった。それにしてもこの辺りだけ空気が。
Yeah.
おじさんいるかい？北の酒場でぼや騒ぎだ。
Okay.
Oh.
Just unrelated thing.
大丈夫ですよ。言ってあげてください。魔法使いの。
Oh.
わかった。すぐ戻るから。
Yeah, he does kind of feel right now that he was, given the, you need to be more attentive, and now he's trying to be more attentive. Perfect timing. Yeah.
Okay.
俺の帽子。あった。
What is this?
Why am I so
view?
scared?
Yeah.
びっくりしたよ。どうして
平気か？
Oh. She's gonna be like, could you stay?
Yeah.
キーフリーさんは？
先生たちは北で火事があって。
Oh, that is awfully
だからさっき。
convenient that
Yeah.
everyone left.
Yeah.
薬はラベルつけとけよ。間違えたらやばいだろ。どうして？
Well, don't you mix them up now?
Yeah.
少さが違う気が。
No.
No, dude.
またこれだよ。
Yeah, it's okay.
肝心な時に何もできない。すべてが銀色のこの世界。
It's the staff's fault for not leaving a person behind in the hospital.
Yeah, but you can do this. You can just stay and just hold my hand, you know? Just encourage me. Oh, he's about to cry.
溶かしている水を取り除けば混ざってるものがわかるかも。
What are you doing?
そうさせてすりつぶす。だから粉状のものを探せば。
There could be other powders.
やつは違う。月明かりに透かして発光するやつも。
Oh, I see what you're saying.
気体が減るだけのやつも違う。
Yeah. He took just the water out of. Yeah.
これであと
These two. 3.
3本。くそ。
I guess putting the water back in is not an issue.
Yeah.
ごめんここ。
You're staying
頑
to
張ったんだ
help.
けど。
That's really sweet. Either way.
助けてくれるのが魔法だよ。
Okay. Oh.
大丈夫か。
This is gonna be a tender memory for them.
一体どんな魔法なんだ。
これは大地の門。トンネルを作ったり岩を崩して、
Okay.
本来は形を粉々にできる魔法だから。
そのさ
So you turn a powder back into what it was.
砂状のものに形を与える。
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
本当の形をたくさん知ってるタータ君なら覚えたことのすべてから。
This is something only you can do. Yeah.
あれ
Huh.
弱ってる。
同じ形で綺麗に描けばいいんだよな。
I
I
can
can
fix
do
that.
that.
いつも似たことやってるから。
Yeah. So cool.
上と下だけじゃなくて右と左にも描いていいか。立体はさ、いろんな角度から作りこ
Oh.
タータ君の工夫で結果を変えたら、それはもうタータ君の魔法だ。
Yeah.
Oh.
試してみて。
やってみる。
Now I've just got this sweet image of like a whole bunch of people co-laboring on like an art piece together that's actually
Sure.
just a really complex spell, you know? Whoa, there it is.
It's beautiful.
一瞬だけどできた。できたよ俺。
Yeah.
ぶねえ。これ全部いたわりそうじゃなかったのか。
Oh, that.
この中にあると思い込ん
Oh, I'm so glad.
魔法なら見つけられる。
And he
Okay.
doesn't even need his hat.
ちょっとだけうちみたいだ。
Now, hopefully, there's labels in here.
トゲの木、風車花。
Cool.
Oh, that's so sick.
Uh-huh.
なんで覚えたやつと同じだ。
Oh,
すごい。
he's doing it.
世界に焦点が合っていくみたいだ。
Oh,
こんなにも。見つけた。
makes sense it's in a big one too, because they need a
Yeah.
lot of it.
ほらあなた
Yeah,
そ
yeah.
こで何をして
Excuse me,
Right.
young boy.
誰もいないと思ったってそんなわけありません
We wouldn't
Yeah.
leave everybody.
Right. That'd be stupid.
薬にラベルがないのも勝手にいじらせないためです
Oh,
与えてはいけない薬を飲ませていたかもしれないんで
yeah. Fiddle with it, steal it. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you don't know what you're holding. Yeah.
心配する気持ちは立派ですが薬は毒にもなるんです
Right.
Yes.
正しい知識を身につけなければ
Just giving her honey. You know,
いたわりそうで正解ですが
or probably put tranquility
あ
with
なた
honey.
薬草に詳しいの医療の道に興味が
Oh.
魔法使いの見習いさんだったのね
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
応援ありがとうございました。火も落ち着いてきたので、
He stayed up all night again.
Yeah.
こういう時には率先して働いてもらうにゃ。頼んだよ兄ちゃん。
And also, I'm really tired. You know.
Yeah.
知らざる者には分からんさ。気にせず言ってください。
Yeah. Thank you. Wonderful.
でも簡単でもないさ。ちっとも。でなければみんな。
Those cuts were rather interesting. Oh.
釣りが効いたのかな。ありがとうタータ君。
いや、俺こそ助けられた。
Yeah.
Uh huh.
魔 法使いってすごいよね。
And then we find out that Kiefer wiped his memory while they slept.
させてくれてありがとうな、キーフリ。
いや、困った時はお互い様ですから。
あ、そうだ。俺この間うちで
あ
やっぱいいです。
お主も無理をしすぎるからな。
Clever. Nice.
根が出るぞ。
あ、先生、すみません。
And we don't see his eyes whenever it's brought up.
Oh, that's just
sick.
Just
That's
yes,
sick.
yes.
That makes so much sense.
That's so good.
You could even make it like a complicated puzzle piece so only that piece can go into it, you know? Or ones that could change if you want it to like go a different direction.
ココ、俺ココのためにペンを作るよ。
Oh!
楽しみにしてるね。
ずいぶん仲良くなったみたいじゃの。
Yeah. Uh-huh.
とすごいやつになるよ。
お前も。
That's right. That's right. There we go.
Yeah.
Bring the OP in right here. Yeah.
悪夢のせいで眠れなかったんだね。夢は対処が
Interesting.
無理してない。
はい。だって
Yeah, what changed?
希望が見えてきましたから。
Yeah.
魔法の効果も反転する。それは禁止魔法も同じはず。
And so
I mean,
maybe
they all
that's a
have
way
an
that you could-
inverted thing. That,
Yeah, yeah.
あの絵本に書かれた魔法陣の矢を逆さまにすれば、お母さんを石にした魔法も反転できるかもしれない。
Yeah, but that was like there were half circles and there were all kinds of other
You don't
crazy things
necessarily
in
know
there.
what to invert, you know?
贈り物はうまくいかなかったようですね。
Oh shit.
次は君が行くのかい？禁止魔法の体現者である
Oh.
君が。
Oh my god.
弟子が死の庇護を離れる試験の
Ah,
時を。
they are
This when they're
very
vulnerable.
vulnerable. Cool.
Oh
cool.
shit. Okay.
All right, fun.
Everything that I was expecting about this episode was I was expecting something tense, I was expecting something scary,
Yep.
dread, all of that. And it actually ended up being like a really sweet episode.
It was like the sweetest episode.
It was like the sweetest episode ever. And I
Oh.
could feel myself in real time being like, wait, hang on, but I'm still
relaxing.
Yeah, well, realizing I need to relax, but there's that part of me that's like, okay,
I can't
but-
relax.
Yeah, you're right, but like,
I see. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
he came back. There's the thing. They're alone right now, and you know,
Right.
where's Kiefer? And then like, oh shit, they're messing with medicine. All right, yeah, let's just cast a bunch of spells on medicine, you know, while we're by ourselves.
Well,
I'm
because
sure
that's the
that'll-
thing that was cool.
you know,
They weren't really casting the spells on the medicine. They were bringing a spell that made anything in the proximity
right.
kind of revert form temporarily, which is
Yeah.
fun.
But I'm very glad that no, the hospital was not just left abandoned.
No, it's just late.
Yeah, it's just late. And
Letting her sleep.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's a big building, and there's maybe 1 or 2 people there, and so, you know,
right.
you just don't know where they are, right?
Yeah, and also the, place probably has, like you're saying, a big building, other patients that she's just taking care of.
Exactly.
And so it's I'll bring my rounds over to her in a couple hours.
Right, and so the place they run into her is when they go to the medicine storeroom.
Central storage spot.
Which, like, because there was totally that part of me that's like, oh god, are they going to completely ruin the entire supply of medicine in this hospital or something? Or worse, get something and administer it, and then, no, adult shows up,
No.
don't do what you're doing. That's very sweet. I understand
I
that.
will go take care of
Yeah,
her
you're
because
right.
you're worried here. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Everything's okay.
Tarta's a sweet boy, and also his desire to be valuable, helpful, and useful in this way is really special because it reminds us of Coco in a lot of ways. But
Yes.
it's different in that he's been told, well, you're just not going to be able to do a lot of things.
Right.
So you should just not focus on those things, which is so antithetical to what the human experience is. The
Yep.
human experience is struggle. And pushing through struggle.
And
it doesn't mean you necessarily solve the thing at the other end of the struggle.
Sure.
But you learn and you experience so
Exactly.
much from going through that process.
Tarta did not accomplish the thing that he set out to do with the medicine, but
Correct.
he did learn something along the way, right? And what highlights how dumb this is the fact that Tarta would actually be exceptional at magic he just wouldn't know how to use the different inks. But so much of it is like having a precise hand and everything that he'd be great at that.
Well,
like,
right. Now, he developed that over time.
Sure, because of the trade that he's doing and all of that stuff. But the idea that he effectively has not been allowed the opportunity to learn magic because people have already decided for him, there's only so far you'll go, right? And so it's not really worth it. Sucks to suck, sorry, you know.
Yeah. There's a lot in the way that this world works that is just kind of cruel and unfair, but I like the way in which this episode is just very hopeful and positive. So let's have Tarta and Coco have their budding connection just grow, and as they get to know each other, and it's really sweet.
And Keyfree.
Otherwise, this is just a very sweet episode. There's not really too much more to discuss. Keyfree was definitely thinking about wiping his memory,
but well maneuvered. You basically delayed it that little bit. You did all this stuff, and then eventually, he asks it, and perfect. Mr. I forgot what happened, is there with you, and so you can both say at the same time, what light?
Huh? Do we miss something?
What?
Maybe we missed something? Huh?
And just play it off, and maybe he'll forget all about it. Maybe he'll keep looking into it, but at least it won't necessarily be in connection with you.
Yeah.
And then, maybe all's clear. All right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Gaslight and gatekeep.
Yep, that's right. Keyfree boss.
Keyfree boss, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that we're getting more omniscient stuff with the brimmed caps, and then we see another one here who is themselves some
invisible,
kind of invisible or non-physical form.
Floating around,
Maybe they've
now?
become a cape and a hat at this point. Maybe they are some kind of disembodied head inside the cap bit there. The way the slit opened up in the hat is very eerie.
And I feel like this could also potentially, through the lens of forbidden magic, start to bring up the idea of magic that people don't fully understand, because I have no gosh darn clue how any of this would tie into circles and things like that, other than maybe the color.
I was thinking
this
the color.
is like some remote possession of the cloak that's here,
Yeah, the one thing I wanted to bring up, though, do you see this emblem on the tassels?
Yeah, it's kind of like the medicine sign.
It is literally the medicine sign. It is the exact same sign.
And so maybe they're
it is the exact same sign there.
Right, and so maybe this is a medicine person that's now with the brimmed caps, and if you think about it, being able to remote go to places, if this is they're puppeting this thing, right? That would also be a very effective way to help propagate the spread and application of medicine, because then you don't have to be in multiple places, or you can be in multiple places, right? You can go into dangerous areas, you can do whatever, right? And as far as cool motivations for someone to be one of the brimmed caps, to be nah, people are trying to throttle magical medicine, fuck that, that'd be a really interesting character to get into.
Yeah, and a lot of that could just come down to, again, a similar thing with Keyfree, not wanting oversight while you do your stuff.
Now, that being said, as far as bedside manner goes, I don't think this particularly helps with that. But,
Yeah. One thing I want to bring up, though, is that we have a very clear pattern being established of the brimmed caps very much wanting to keep their identities secret. But I would say the way they're doing this also is keeping their identities secret from each other.
Sure.
And one thing that's rather fun in that regard is that keeps there from being betrayals in the midst of
we
their
have
group.
A bunch of people outside of the bounds of society that do all the forbidden magic, including but not limited to mindfuckery.
Sure, but no, not outside the bounds of society. They're within society.
Right.
They are coming for their meetings outside the bounds of society. But there's a very, very, very high chance, actually, that they're in society.
Yes.
And they have completely different personas that they adopt.
Oh, yeah.
And completely different garb, obviously.
And that's a good point, too. If they're wanting to make sure that they don't get betrayed, secret, hidden identities would be probably one of the best ways to do it, because otherwise, theoretically, you could have one of the brimmed caps, if they want to be spicy, just tell the Knights Morales that there's a brimmed cap in, a particular location, or with a name, or, whatever. Right? Yeah.
And
to say nothing of trusting each other.
To say nothing of trusting each other, exactly.
Which is probably the biggest
That's the biggest thing I'm bringing up, yeah. And given that we know that there's decent number of them, this is just an example for now. But the fact that they're talking to each other in these ways and stuff, obviously this is how we know them, and we don't want to cheapen the reveal of who they are potentially in some way. But it's just something that, yes, is it efficient storytelling through the medium of manga? Yes, absolutely. But it's also this other thing potentially because they don't refer to each other by name. They don't refer to each other in any way whatsoever. They don't have the hello,
Yeah, exactly. And I also would not be surprised if they don't share magic with each other, or they only share specific kinds of magic. Because
why?
Well, I mean, okay, obviously they'd share some magic with each other because it's the forbidden stuff, and so they want to keep it alive and around and all that.
I feel like that's the benefit of the organization to begin with, is that they share secrets of dark shit that or not dark shit necessarily. It could be a lot of dark shit, but specifically things that we can't do. But also, if memory has been fucked with in a lot of ways, I'm sure some of the brimmed caps have lost memories to the Knights Morales.
Sure.
Think about it this way.
Or hope for your sake that it was the Knights Morales and not people within your own organization.
Or just people in general. Yeah.
The idea of multiple brimmed caps, we know that there are, of course, but seeing
we saw
them,
that image of what was it, 7 or 8 of them or something.
Yeah, but seeing them interact with each other, that just screams fun to me, because I want to know how these people work together, why they work together. Are they all of the same goal, or is it something where they're just no, we collaborate occasionally,
You're asking if they're all cut from the same cloth.
That's good.
I don't think they are, because one of them seems to have been cut literally from cloth.
Yeah, they're just cloth. Yeah, I gotta say, as far as designs go, I'm a big fan of the minimalist, kind of deal.
Too.
And especially when you're dealing with creepy dark magic or whatever that you don't understand and everything. So having just they're a void. This is some Darth Nihilus stuff, and I love it.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, I'm a huge fan. But yeah, they're going to strike when the students basically separate from the master, which is
Makes sense.
Which is a fun, also just tiny little thing again to build up Keyfree. I know we love to talk about this sexy little asshole, but they might be genuinely terrified of him because again, the trap that was laid before worked
as a way to separate them from him.
Well, right. No. I'm talking about the water and electricity and things and stuff like that.
Yep.
And the Brimcap showed up to retrieve the coin, the little bit there, which means they were there.
Yep.
And rather than going Eldritch Blast, and they didn't do that.
They're
because either it wouldn't do anything.
Or they're worried about, okay, so Keyfree got killed in his atelier. How did that happen?
No. I'm thinking of the, we don't know what he's capable of.
Sure.
That's probably the thing that's the most scary, if you will. If we're in a world where magic being cast on others is, highly illegal and stuff, imagine how much, if you are someone that deals potentially with brimmed caps or something like that, the people that would cast spells on you, you have so many you try me, cast a spell on me, see what happens. See what happens.
I am a Christmas tree under this.
I have so many traps. I have so many wards and everything.
Yep.
There's so many things that they could get into in that regard.
Right, and what they understood is he triggered the trap on our thing. We go here, we get the thing, and we go.
Yeah,
and that's done.
Shit. Yeah, because we're trying to manipulate Coco and use her, but damn it, he figured it out.
And they could have made a joke. They didn't. And come on, let's be real. We can't rely on Keyfree just leaving them alone constantly, so we have to actually wait for the time that we know they'll be alone.
Well, hey, this might be where they also do their recruiting as well.
That's true.
You observe students, apprentices that go to do the tests, and you see the ones that are disillusioned a little bit.
And then you go and you're like,
and then you whisk them to a pocket dimension, and you're like, would you like to be free?
Yep.
Would you like to be
keep doing the testing and all that stuff, but
we'll just be in your corner. Use these words, say these things, and we'll be there.
Exactly. We'll set you up with good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already literally like grooming Coco. Like this is
totally.
Like I'm not gonna mince words here. That's exactly what they're doing.
Palpatine himself would be proud. Yes.
Palpatine would be like, this is too fast. Palpatine's like, you need to measure your grooming in decades. Like,
right. Yeah.
Like, who cares about them when they're a child? You need to wait until they've formed an attachment to you by the time they're 25.
Well, and that's what I'm curious about, because the fact that two of them are both interested in Coco means that it's not some personal thing or whatever of this brimmed cap being the one that got Coco to learn magic and things like that.
Yeah, I would assume that because of them saying like, Coco, you'll save us, you'll be our or whatever. It's something where they're the one leading the mission for Coco.
Right.
But yeah, everyone
but there's,
in the organization cares about Coco.
Exactly. And, whether Coco's some dark chosen one for them or whatever, who knows. But for some reason, Coco is important enough to them that they all know about it. And I get the feeling it's not just because she managed to be able to draw the forbidden magic that one time, right?
No, because then it wouldn't feel like
they had the books, they would have been able to do it.
Yeah.
They might not have wanted to risk it, but,
right.
They could have done it.
If it's anything like that, it's more that you're going to see the ways in which this society doesn't work by the nature of you being an outsider that they're trying to not get rid of.
Right, and maybe it's something where their organization is so small that when they see people with promise and they like, oh, she actually did that spell that's like, yeah, we could do it, but it's like complicated and she just did it. Okay, yes, we absolutely need to like start the grooming process and recruitment process because, going from 7 or 8 to 1 more, if she's this good, that'll be a big deal. But
I feel like though still I was joking with the Palpatine you're moving too fast like thing, but like they really are moving kind of fast if they're trying to put her into a position where she would abandon friends and also maybe even like changing her whole perspective on the world.
Well, and I
feel like you want to do that real slowly.
And maybe they are planning on doing that slowly, and that's why a lot of the stuff that they're doing is in ways that Coco won't remember.
True.
That way, it's like, hey, we're just gonna fuck over your life a bit, so that way you're on the outskirts of like society, and then we'll come in and be like, hey,
I mean,
you can help.
If the test thing goes really wrong and like friends betray you to save themselves, kind of wrong.
Sure.
Like, then they could be just there to pick you up and be like,
yeah,
isn't
terrible
that
shame.
rough?
Yeah.
Let me show you so many stories of other young women that had the same thing happen to them.
I'm ready for Agate to then fuck up all their
body
plans.
Anybody coming into
like for her to be
space,
like, I didn't even really like this bitch, and Coco's like, hey, why do I need to catch strays here? She's a good soul. So
I want Richie like speed casting. Like I'm like I want weird, spell that Tetia's like, I wasn't ready to share this one, but you know what?
Forgive
just
me,
this once.
Sensei.
Just this once. Let's go all out. Right? Richie, buy me time. You got it.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be great.
That'd be fun. But yeah, we might be in for a mini arc of tests and training in that regard. But we're still, few episodes away from season 1 ending, so we could do a lot in the next few episodes here, but
also
very sweet stuff.
Congratulations. We just had a situation where Keyfree left the girls alone and
nothing bad happened.
And we were even baited that something bad was going to happen, and it didn't. It was sweet and wholesome.
Unless, actually, the lady that administered the leaf and honey
is
stuff
one of the brimmed
was
caps.
actually the brimmed cap with the tassel thing there because it's a medical person and they were underneath an illusion looking like that person.
Okay.
And they were there to be like, cool, and this is going to mark her for when she ends up doing the training here.
I will say.
This is a different kind of thing that we put.
Yeah.
I
will say.
That's cooked. That's
totally
stupid
cooked.
theory.
But if we wanted to say the theoretical ways in which that could be possible, the lady's old, so she's been around for a long time. She's an established constant, right? And if I was a brimmed cap and I wanted to do some whack shit and I could manipulate people's memories, I would absolutely set up sleeper agents, right? Whether or not they're actual brimmed caps or they're just people that notice things or whatever, and then I get some psychic ping and I show up and do my shit and then leave, right? Like,
Yeah,
and medical facilities, that'd be a great place to do it. You know,
we obviously don't know the extent at which the magic is capable of doing these kinds of things.
Yep.
But this is the kind of really solid magic system where it's there to eventually explain how anything is possible.
Right, and a wizard with prep time is unbeatable. So
right,
you know,
right. So if the most problematic aspect of the system is that you have to slowly draw out the spell, the part that's obviously at play here is that the ones that are the bad guys here probably have some mural somewhere that's been worked on for 10 years.
Yep.
And they're just slowly drawing and adding things to it.
Yep. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I thought of this random specific example.
Thus, theoretically, it's anything could be possible,
right.
you know?
You have some assumedly regular person that's still, like, living with their parents, and it's like, still working on that art project, son? When are you gonna get a real job? It's important, Dad. and it's actually, like, some cataclysmic
See, I was thinking of something way
spell.
sillier, where it's the family puzzle in the table in the living room, and everyone keeps, like, adding a piece to it, you know? What are we making here at this point?
When is it gonna be done? I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god. Could you mind control someone to work magic?
I don't think with our understanding of
not with any level of
stuff,
precision.
We are,
because if it's just the drawing,
I don't know. The light one,
if it's just the drawing.
The light one has some crazy. That's where I'm getting my illusions are on the table kind of thing. But
yep.
Yeah, we'll see. But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.